posting about, you know, as long as the records show that you got most of it done, people should be given the token anyway, because of bugs.
Yeah.
Because and you know, a bunch of us can vouch for the fact that people in USNC have been trying to get it done, and we've been trying to help, and it's freaking not been able to get done because it's broken.
I just got rammed. You son of a bitch.
If it's an M50, you always want to strafe up or down or side to side because it's going to ram you.
Oh no, I was chasing another ship and he just like rear-ended me.
Oh, that happened. That's normally Storm's job.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're with Storm, you got to watch out because he likes ramming you up the ass end. I found that out.
Well, better than taking it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No thanks. I'll pass.
Yeah, I've gotten better.
Yeah, I know.
I had to get,
what we got here?
I had to get used to flying a fighter
Yeah, but
after being cargo for so long.
that's what worries me is that you're getting better.
Alright, we took on one. I'm just in the middle of this. I haven't taken I've been taking shots, but
It still says 22 of 24, so I'm on my way back.
uh-oh. And knock my engines out? Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
Welcome to.
Unless they leave you alone. If they leave you alone.
Well, I was out of the zone, but I was out of fire.
Yeah.
But they must have knocked out some of my front engines, my retro
Do you have power?
rockets,
Do you have-
because I could not stop,
Are you?
and
do you
I
have,
was flying towards an asteroid.
are you dead?
Now I am.
Oh, because if you're in just a dead ship, I could come rescue you. I could
Yeah,
tow
so
your
the
ship.
my ship was not dead at all, but they must have destroyed my front facing,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
my front facing rockets.
Yeah, because I could come and tow
I
you.
was approaching. Oh yeah, no, I was dead.
Yeah, if you
My
go
ship exploded.
where you're still alive but you can't control your ship, as long as you don't die hitting something, I can come tow you.
Oh yeah, no, I was traveling at like 750 meters a
'Cause, like,
second.
Yeah, because if we'd have had
at an asteroid.
yeah, last night, you know, we were going to tow his F8, which was just probably the worst destroyed ship I've ever seen that's still alive, you know. He'd lost all power, and the ship just looked like it was a wreck.
It
And
looked like I got into a fight with a vulture.
yeah, so we could have actually towed his ship back, dropped it off, and he could have repaired it. Problem is, it'd probably cost $100,000 to repair in that state.
Yeah, better just to claim it.
Well, in that case, yeah, it was. But the thing is, I'm trying to get people to stop doing that because otherwise, when they turn that off, everybody's going to be shocked because why can't I fucking claim my ship? Because it's floating out there as a wreck. But I want to claim it. Well, it's floating out there as a wreck. But I want to claim it. It's floating out there as a wreck. You know, I wonder how many times I'll have to repeat myself for that one. I want to claim my ship. It's floating out there as a wreck.
I'm assuming it'll be marked for you.
Yeah.
I would assume so, but it's just when that happens, you guys are going to get sick of hearing me repeat myself again because you know it's going to happen. Everybody's going to be like, I want to claim my ship. It's out there as a freaking...
Correct.
Yeah.
You gotta tow it back.
You got to tow it back, but I want to claim my ship. You can't. And then, of course, we'll get the people that start arguing against me that, well, you could try this and do it that way, and blah, 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 blah. No, you can't. I don't know which one's worse, me repeating myself or me correcting somebody when I know what the actual answer is.
Yep.
Especially when they double down on it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, trust me, I know it annoys everybody else when that happens, but it annoys me, too. And you could probably tell I don't like it when misinformation is being passed along.
Yeah.
That's my fault. My what do you call it? What do you want to call it? My part of my personality disorder.
Yeah, that's your pet peeve.
Nothing is your fault. Come on, Malachi. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, you probably figured this out, but I don't like lack of common sense. And I don't like when somebody tries to pass information that's not valid. It bugs the hell out of me.
I'm the same way.
Huh?
I'm the same way.
Yeah. No, actually, you're better. You haven't been. Go ahead.
Table manners would say that, you should just let him say it.
Yep.
Let it be.
Yep.
But I just cannot.
I know. Yeah, and you noticed I'm the same way? I can't help it.
Like,
I think part of mine,
Yeah.
I keep going back to my military side because I lived most of my life in the military, but I think that's part of why I do it. Because being in command and stuff, our commander's responsibility is to also teach. They're people. And sometimes we get people that are dumber than the rock. They're not as dumb as a rock. They're dumber than the rock. And so you have to keep repeating yourself and, back and or then you get the people that come in, they're new. And the same thing happens in the military. They come in, they're in your unit, they're brand new, and they think they're all that and top shit and they know it all and the whole 9 yards, and it's like you got to hit them with a hammer and set them back and say, listen, you don't. We've been here. We've been doing it. This is how it goes. Knock it off, that kind of shit. So I think that's where I get it from, because it's just now it's become brain memory, like muscle memory.
Are you talking like West Point dudes come in like?
No, regular just normal military.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody someone new gets assigned to your unit, type thing, and they come in thinking, they're better than everybody else, even though everybody else has already been through the shit more than once.
Right. Right.
And I think that's where I get it from, and it's a fault, and I know that, but it's just like you. I just want to shut up, and I can't shut myself up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Oh, I timed out.
You're never gonna know life until you experience it.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether it's the military or whatever you're doing.
Yep.
And I've just had so much experience of people coming in.
Yep.
Trying to upend or overturn me. It's
Yep.
just
Well,
honestly, for me, I've never been anything as serious as military, so for me, I'm just like, okay, do what you want.
Yep.
Let them fail, and then they come back, and it's like.
And I do that
ready
too.
To listen.
Yeah, I do that too. But lately, I've just been more on the shut the fuck up. I haven't said that literally, but that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Don't we all?
Oh yeah.
Don't we all?
Like a few times he's had to tell J Guns more than enough the same thing over and over again, and I can hear it in his voice. He's just getting fed up.
Yep, and I need your guys' help when that happens with J Guns, because it's not J Guns' fault.
No, it's not. I was just about to say. It's just like, I understand.
Yep.
Like.
His injuries were his head injuries.
His injuries.
Right.
Is to his brain.
Right.
So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He
had extreme TBI, military injuries. He's 100% disabled like I am from it.
Okay.
Mine are physical and TBI, but he is 100% for the TBI. So.
Right.
So I mean, I definitely don't know, but he's definitely, prone to fits of rage.
Yeah, and that's why I said when you start hearing in my voice I'm getting frustrated with him, step in, interrupt, and step in and take over, because that'll wake me up to what I'm doing as well, because I don't realize I'm doing it. So yeah, if that happens, just step in and say, hey, J Guns, maybe come up with a better way of saying what I was trying to say or something. But interrupt me
Right. Yeah.
if I start sounding that way, because Rock Miner has already picked up on that, and he's been helping with that too. Because there's been a
Okay.
couple of times where there was one time, and I didn't realize it, Jay Guns was going down a certain path, and Rock Miner stepped in right away and PM'd me and said he's on. A lot of suicides happen, and
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
he was on that path, and I didn't realize it quick enough, and Rock Miner did, because Rock Miner is also a disabled vet, and
Oh, okay.
he intervened and sent me a PM and goes, "Whoa, guy, he's going down the path," and I went, "Oh my God, shit! Thanks for pointing it out," because I didn't see it quick enough. So that's why I changed the or added the room uh, DSTP.
Mhm.
That's for military vet for us to go when that happens, um,
Okay.
and that way we can help him because he's definitely he has his moments, that's for sure, and so do I.
Okay, I'm back here. And
I'm on my way.
yep.
You know, Jay Guns is not actually the one that frustrates me or gets me going the most, though.
Yeah.
I
I
do.
know who it is. You don't even have to say it. Centurion.
Yep, it's
I even picked up on that one.
yeah. He, I don't know what it.
No, I mean like he just kind of acts a little pretentious.
Well, you know what he told me privately? That
No.
he is a mastermind, top level genius. No kidding. This is his own words. That he understands and knows what we are all thinking before we do, and that everything that he discusses, he is an absolute genius with. And this is not a joke. He had this, and then he took the whole conversation into religion and all this other shit. And you know, I talked to Beagle later about that, and he's like,
What did
"Oh,
he do?
huh?
Like, is he military?
No, not at all. Nope.
Do you know what he does?
Yeah, he puts in like
work-wise?
no, he puts in like cable TV and stuff.
Oh God.
He used to be like tech support, I think, or something like
Yeah,
that.
he was. Yeah, he was also tech support for the same type of company.
You know, it's one thing if you're like, like doing some like crazy shit for the government, science or physics.
Yep.
But this he's putting in TVs and saying that.
Yeah, I mean but he's according to him, he is a certified genius. So he knows. And I went off on him when he told me that he knew who I was and what I was before I even realized what I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You have no fucking clue who I am." You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, that is.
Well, I can tell by how you speak. You
That's
can't tell
unnerving.
shit. You can tell my mannerisms, my
Like,
morals, and things like that, but you have no idea who or what I am.
That's
Yeah.
like some. That's like some serial killer.
No, I wouldn't say
mentality.
that. I wouldn't say that
Oh,
route.
shit.
I would
Just
say
like
more of a what's that word?
narcissist.
Narcissist. That's what I was thinking.
Narcissist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. It's
Or egotistical. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I
don't.
can't
By the
say
way,
I've ever had that experience. Oh yeah, clearly